Well, hello everyone. Thank you for joining me again for another episode of Farming Simulator 2022. I very much appreciate you joining me today. Hope you have been enjoying this series. You know what? And I will say, I very much appreciate you if you have subscribed. If you haven't, please do so. Help grow the channel. Please share the video. Yeah, with that, we're going to continue our cheekiness here. If you recall, at the end of the last episode, we took this small little contract up here. Speaking of small, let's get ourselves off the field because we're going to need the room. So we'll come up here. And I think, yeah, we are going to grab, or hop in, I should say, this tractor with this windrower. For the very simple reason, there's some grass just outside the boundaries, and I wants it. And I wants it. And I should really do a better job of cleaning up after myself. So that's what we're going to do. So that should work. Now we will see if I did pull that grass far enough into the field boundaries. If not, we will come by once again. And we really should look at... No. Okay. Really look at doing that again. That's fine. We've got some other grass to pull in. So this is, yes, us being cheeky. These silage bales, which, you know what? I think we'll probably just leave as grass bales and we'll use our own silage bales to make the magic work. To deliver to the TMR station, which is our station. So, and the grass bales, well, we do need to feed our sheep, which is the reason for this cheekiness, was to get some grass. Oh yes. So our big sheep empire, well, really it's our sheep, wool, fabric, clothing. Yeah, we got clothing. We got the tailor shop. Yeah, so it is a very big deal for us and very important for us to keep our sheep happy. Okay, as we come by with another pass, we should be able... Yeah, that... If that's not in the field boundaries, I don't know what to tell you. Okay, temp number 2. Well, actually, probably attempt number 3, including the temp from last episode. Yes, there we go. That grass is ours. Now, we will see here momentarily if, and I doubt it, that this is equating to, what, another 26%? Yeah, don't think so. But it'll stay in our baler. Yeah, that was slightly less than 26%. But that is fine. So let's just unload our baler. So we have how many bales? Just 3, it looks like, and a bit. We've sent our other 2 tractors back, but unfortunately we are 1 tractor shy for all the magic we are trying to work today. Just like the wonderful magic of auto-loading bale trailer. So 3 grass bales, and let's get these back to the farm and over to our sheep. Way off in the distance, you can see past our tractor, our other 2 tractors returning home. Maybe this will give us a better view. There we go. Now, okay, they're good. Well, at least one's turning off. And the other one here, you are not blocked, sir. Where are you off to? You're supposed to go on the grass field as well. There you go. All good. Well, mostly good. Yeah. Well, this is fun. Yeah, we don't normally come in first-person view, but here we are. Where are you going? Okay. Well, we'll have to sort that out in a moment. In fact, okay, they have arrived. We do want this tractor. So what we will do, instead of being always cheeky, which, you know, we're already being cheeky with this contract, and hopefully it does work out. We're going to park that there momentarily. We've grabbed our front loader. What we'll do is go find some silage, which, yeah, we still have right where we've left it. Perfect. As Ghostman arrives. Let's grab, yeah, these two should do nicely as Ghostman pops through. Oh. We might be being a little too cheeky with the, yeah, we might need a back weight for sure. So this should end up working. Now, the big test here. This is like the egg game, I guess, the egg and spoon, where you're trying to do a little course with keep an egg on top of your spoon and a little relay race. Yeah, this is getting jumpy here, but we should be fine. We just have to get here. Famous last words. Boom, boom. All the way. And the contract is done. Perfect. So now as well, if we come in to our productions, total mixed rations, should have checked on the silage level, but I think we were empty, so we're good. Either way, contract is done, which means we can come into our contracts and we will collect upon it. So $3,000. We're not going to do any of these. We don't need to. The last thing we need to do from these contracts, well, our contract, and I guess technically the second last thing before we... No, actually, we just collect it. We're good. Oh, come on, Sargon. Get your head in the game. We're good. So what we can do is we can unload those there. Get some very happy sheep now knowing that they've got food again. Now, while we're bumping into stuff, why don't we start collecting? Oh, as we do a horrible job. Oh, that was rough. So we do have a trailer load. Well, trailer load. We have Sargon. Come on, let's not oversell this. 4 1/4 of a. Actually, I think that's 1/8 of a pallet. No, hang on. Where's our? No. Oh yeah, there's stacks of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, 6 1/4 pallets. So what we can do is we can come in and unload those. As I said, unload those. There we go. Now, I totally forgot that we had some fabric here, but let's just make sure. If we come to our spinnery, it's on distributing, we're good. So these 2 pallets of fabric are holdovers from before we swap that around. There we go. So before we do move on to the month of May, we will make sure this is at our tailor shop. Well, and as you can see, our growing empire here, or most importantly, probably our biggest field of, once again, sugar beet. Probably won't need to do another sugar beet field after this one, but, you know, we'll find out. Oh, but for now, let's not go past our delivery point. Very important for us here. In fact, while that's unloading, let's just have a quick boo. And see, that's our spinnery. Come down to our tailor shop. Yeah, fabric is very much needed. And I don't think we have any. Oh, there is some clothing here, which is good. Now, we will park this here because we're going to come back in the month of May. It should be the peak price for our clothing. So let's have a look at that. Clothes. Currently almost worth $31,000. Ooh. You know what? That's kind of saying it's going to peak. It's really peaking today. So why don't we go sell these then? We might have some more spawn. Go grab the box. Spawn in the month of May, which we will probably also end up selling. There we go, on the trailer. Get these over to the grocery mart. Now, I will say the longest part of this supply chain right now is actually getting our wool over to the spinnery. Obviously, getting now the fabric over to the tailor shop is quick, lickety split, quick. And of course, here as well, this is just a short hop over. So $61,000. We are doing quite well. But we're well enough to move on to the month of May. Now, hang on. Before we do that, what is this? Oh, a cheeky sign. Okay, I've never actually been over here. Okay, well, we don't need to do a new us. Okay, I got bamboozled. I thought I saw a collectible. All right, all right. You, Mr. Grocery Mart sign on the very, very cheeky. It's probably not the first time I've been caught by that. So, with that, let's slide into the month of May. We'll live a very short amount of time. Well, that sounds ominous. No, we're going to stay a very short amount of time here in the month of May. Oh, well, I was hoping that'd be a full load of milk, but our dairy is running dangerously low on milk. And I do want to make sure our chocolate empire is going to flourish, because I do believe the month of June is peak pricing. Just a quick trip into, I guess, technically town. We can unload. Yeah, unload our milk. Do a little boot. Oh my goodness. Look at all that glorious chocolate, and a little bit of cheese. So that's going to do us quite well. In fact, while it's unloading, see our milk going up. Yeah, we do have all that turned off, so that is good. If we come into here, we can see that, yeah, month of May, we might have one pallet of clothing, so we will likely sell that. Come down to chocolate, the month of June. Looks like it should peak. Yeah, get a little higher, so that is good. I thought I'd have more chocolate. Well, hopefully more spawns, but anyways, okay. So anything else in the month of June? No, that looks to be it. That's fine. That is fine. Got ourselves unloaded. Do a little drive-by here. I do believe that's all chocolate. Yeah, delightful chocolate. Chocolate. And a little bit of... oh, sorry. We could still some butter here, too. Okay, so I guess a little got produced before I swapped it all over, which is fine. Speaking of fine, those two built, I guess technically 3 buildings, but our 2 productions there are looking glorious. I'm sure we're probably actually out of sugar beet cut and sugar beet, but we will... I think we'll hopefully take care of that next episode. I did have a look in today's sales, and there just doesn't seem to be anything that is truly of interest. As you can see here, a lot of slurry manure. In fact, we could buy this manure spreader. I don't really think it's worth it. If need be, we'll just rent, I think. So we had a little old planter, which is not going to do us well. Sprayer, which we don't have weeds turned on, so not of value to us. I guess we could do liquid fertilizer, but I think we're fine. And then another slurry distributor. So that is not of benefit to us. Now, what will be a benefit to us as we speed through time here at 480 times speed? We're waiting for at least one pallet of clothing to spawn. Right there we go. Perfect. Let's get ourselves back down to a more reasonable time. Well, we got great demand for a lot of things. Not sure what. But let's get the clothing in here. Let's see if we can look-see to figure out what's going on here. Had a bit of a look-see. I couldn't find anything of value, at least in our inventory, that would warrant running anything to this great demand. But there is a bit of a demand, although the price is decreasing. I bet you, I'm just getting now squirrel moment here. Okay, Mr. Blue Box. I thought, even though I've come around here before, I'm like, ooh, colorful object? I was about to say shiny object, but the toys are colorful. So yeah, we've got some demand here before the prices come back up in another year for some clothing. So look at that, $271,000. You know, the only thing that's going to look better is the month of June. So before we run and take care of our chocolate, we are going to get a quick cut of the grass, and this is actually our second growth. So we're just going to cut it today. We won't bale or wrap it, but it will allow us to continue our silage empire as well. Very important to the growth of the farm. Now, I am looking for ideas, perhaps, what to do with these fields. I had to plan on potentially expanding that grass field, but I think I might try to get another cow barn. When I mean expand, I mean the one by where we have the barley that needs to get harvested very soon. But I would like actually just a much larger, simpler field so I can set off some workers. This field is basically, well, it's larger than the other two where I have the grass, but it is not exactly the fastest. I can't set off workers quite easily. They'll get done pretty quick, so I'm not sure. I am, you know, open to suggestions, but obviously I do have, you know, the shed in the back there, so I would have to very at least cut off part of the this crop field or this field if I was to put a crop here. Maybe there's some nice mods that might fit well for the front of a field. Or maybe I should just plant a bunch of trees and just leave a nice little track area over here. Not sure. Like I say, I need some ideas. Now, I can just leave it as grass and only really cut it in case of emergency, which in and itself is not a bad idea. And this just becomes what I cut for the sheep. So, you know, that's also a good option. But for now, we are just literally going to zoom along and cut our 3 fields. Well, we are almost done. Now, let's see whether I've nailed this. And no, I haven't. Yeah, just a small little strip that I did miss. That's fine. We can take care of that quite easily. Just turn ourselves around and shake ourselves about, and that is what it's all about, right? No, it's not. We're not playing the little teacup song? Okay, that's fine. Little strip there. That is good. Now, as I said, we're not doing anything else with the grass today. This will become more than likely all silage, but we will do another double check on our lovely little sheep who are doing us, oh, so well. Now, we have one last thing to do today, and that is of a chocolat affair. Before we start auto-loading, we are going to move some of our products, probably more appropriately, at least in the shade. You know, that would be appreciated of everyone who's going to buy these wonderful products in the future. I think the rest is chocolate. Chocolate, chocolate, chocolate. Yeah, that is all chocolate. I think what we'll do is apparently really throw stuff around. Just want to get that last box just a tad closer. So hopefully it all auto-loads. And it doesn't, because even these boxes are outside the zone. There we go. Beautiful, beautiful. Well, let's see how much this sweetness is worth as we aim to go over the basketball, because why not? Oh man, that is the toughest basketball ever. But look, wowzers, look at that. Almost $56,000 for almost $325,000 in the bank. Gotta appreciate that. So with that, I appreciate you guys for watching today's episode. Hope you really enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time. Bye for now.